moment? Like, what do you hold on to look forward to progress from there?
I'd say the biggest thing to hold on to is just the desire to improve. You know, there's a lot of good guys, a lot of new players also that came in this past season. So I think that hunger is still out there. You know, I'll be walking up for practice and I'll see the freshmen already out there on the field with their own cones, doing their own little drills beforehand, which is a really good thing to see. It's inspiring for the rest of us older guys too. Like, okay, you know, we should probably be out there early too. So that's been really good to just holding on to that, always looking towards the future. There's always something to build on. There's always something to improve, and just staying critical of ourselves and being honest too, saying, hey, this is what went wrong, this is what went right. Let's build on those things that we can do to improve.
And speaking of inspiring, can you speak to the way that you inspire the community? I know that you do some youth group work. Can you just kind of tell me how you got that started and where that's at now?
Yeah. Well, so after high school, I did a gap year and did mission work for the church. And the main thing was so I was in DC, up in the DC, Virginia, and Maryland area, and we were just in charge of basically starting and running these youth group clubs for boys, all about leadership. You know, what virtues can they practice, can they work on in their daily lives. And I'd been part of the organization throughout when I was a kid, and then even now, moving on to now, which was, I mean, that being a great experience for me, being able to do something like that. Still trying to be a leader off the field. There's always, I think, space to just be somebody that, you know, somebody else can lean on as a team. You know, even in the season and in the classes and in our relationships, there's always somebody that is in need of whatever different thing. So just kind of having that mentality, I think, has been a big point for me throughout the season of just, you know, where can I make that change of saying, you know, instead of what can this team give to me, but how can I kind of give back to this team and be, you know, that role for others. So the last couple of years, so since being here at UD, I've been a part of the leadership team that helps organize our Holy Week missions with Mission Youth, which is like our outreach apostolate to the downtown Dallas area where all the homeless are. So just being a part of that has been just a fantastic experience, because not only am I able to be a part of something that's just bigger than me, something that's doing something great for other people, but also just trying to get other people to get there also, and hearing their experiences and trying to get, you know, the teammates out there has just been a fantastic experience for sure. So it's been so great.
And what changes have you seen within the community and within your own locker room going on those ventures together?
Yeah, I mean, a lot. I mean, I remember this last year was actually so I'm a junior, so last year was my only my first season at the team, because I didn't play my freshman year. But it's funny because what drew me to this team actually was the community, was the group of guys. It was being in that dorm. Those were the guys that I was becoming friends with, and I was like, these are the guys that I want to play with. So then now, just seeing how everybody's grown as a group, as a team, as a family, and a brotherhood has just been such a fantastic experience to be a part of. I mean, just being able to have conversations of, you know, who we really are and what that means, and what are the different goals and desires, and also where are our faults and where are we kind of missing the mark a bit, and how as a group we can kind of find a way to improve.